you need a disc that looks like this. Let's talk about it. So this Warden is in base line plastic, and I used it as one of my putting putters for 2021. In 2022, I cycled it out as a thrower. It's very beat in and understable to this point. It's a diamond in the rough. It flies like no other disc in my bag. It has the unique flight of being able to hyzer flip to flat and then have late drift at the end of its flight rather than fading out. So how did it get to this point? It was one of my main putting putters during 2021, and occasionally I would throw it on little upshots. It has hit metal, trees, roots, rocks, and everything in between to get that nice tacoed rim and understable flight. So using the principle of cycling disc, it started out as a straight putting putter as it served one purpose, but as it seasoned and beat in, it now serves another purpose, which is understable turnover shots. So why exactly do you need a disc like this? So reason number one, you're already familiar with the equipment. You've already invested your time learning the disc, beating it in, getting familiar with its flight pattern, so that way you're not buying a brand new disc off the shelf and then having to guess and relearn how that disc works. Number two, if you're a fan of mold minimalization, then this is perfect for you. As the disc beats in, it becomes less stable and therefore fills less and less stable rolls. So you can bag like 2 or 3 of these, season one in really nicely to fill in an understable slot, and then have a brand new one for a straight or even stable flight. Then as you progressively use the disc more and more, they start to fill those less stable slots, and then you could cycle in a new disc. The third and final reason you really want that beat-in taco disc is because you now have a variety of shot shapes you can lean on. Depending on the original stability of the disc, you may now have a unique disc that flies like nothing else that you can buy off of a shelf. An overstable disc like a Felon or a Firebird can beat in pretty straight, or they can turn into hyzer flip disc that'll want to turn and then fade back. This Ricky Wysocki Pig, for example, started out very overstable. It always wanted to go left. Now it's a hyzer flip straight pig for me. As you can see, there's a lot of benefits to keeping and beating in disc. Just keep in mind that base plastic disc beat in much quicker and also do not hold that reliable shape for as long, whereas a premium plastic disc takes longer to beat in but does hold its flight characteristics longer. If you enjoy this content or if you have any questions, be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more content. Have a good one.